It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing?
See what it looked like with a bad team.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off of play action, Luck. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Luck. And he is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Luck. That is caught by Carmichael. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Luck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. They snap it to Luck. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Harold Carmichael, 29 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Well, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Running from the gun, Johnson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's Locke. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
So in the first quarter, you see how you try to avoid the jam in this quarter. And every time I adjust corner play, you're going to see these corners switching just so he can catch.
And the first play will be a field goal try. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead.
Trying to keep up with the fans. Handicap.
Bottom line, tremendous starting field position. Really squandered there as they wind up going backwards.
I mean, believe in their cards.
Getting the three turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
You don't believe in your hand. You don't believe in your brain. You don't believe in your brain. You don't believe in yourself. You're a clown. Hey, what happened to Cry?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Hey, when you do that, do it make you feel good inside?
Bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Do it give you a sense of purpose?
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain
Look at everybody who's surrounding you too. What purpose do you have?
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Mahomes now to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball.
Said I'm going to work your ass tonight, nigga.
Anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You made me look good last game. You're making me look good this game. Hey, you just validate. And then say it with me. Ain't he the best?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It ain't a game. It's real life. Real life fraud, nigga.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
34-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And now before they run this 4th down. Play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Chiefs 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Lock. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Luck is going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard
So a decent game there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Now it's Mahomes again. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Niners' 17-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10.
Chiefs 14, 49ers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Luck now to throw. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. Carmichael. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's Luck. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second down, goal to go. Back to throw, Luck. Out to the flat here for Johnson. Touchdown, 49ers. Chris Johnson from 3 yards out. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Now second down and a few inches. Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Here's Mahomes. Look at the big man rumble. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, 49ers 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Luck. He's got Johnson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here comes second down.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Luck. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's now third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Luck now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Mahomes will throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Mahomes. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Here's first down. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
This ball intercepted. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. What a change in this ball game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you author a late comeback and get a win.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas.